Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Outside Garland. Mitchell wide open. And the three off target. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Ball. And a miss there on the triple. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Levine with it. Garland picks him up. Here's Ball. Good on the bucket.
How about the strength on display there by Ball? Not the biggest guy out there, but he wills these shots in despite the physical contact.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Right side, Garland. Mitchell outside. Looking for Garland. He gets it there. And it goes down 2 points.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Nice move. And it's Mitchell missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A rare three for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Here's Mitchell. A shot off that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Rubio with it. Now defended by Levine. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Back to Beverly. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Rubio. Out to Wade. Back to Rubio. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. To the wing right side. Here's Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. Out to Wade. Oh, good on the triple. Pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Osman. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levine. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Playing fast and getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Allen.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 9. And it's Vucevic missing.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Drains it from beyond the arc. 3. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Stolen by Okoro.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 7. Over in the corner, Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's DeRozan. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Basket counts. And it's 9 points for Darius Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Back to Ball. Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Ball no good. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to Okoro. Sinks the three-pointer. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Took him no time at all on that one. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Down low. And Okoro throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example.
Here's Osman. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the inside. DeRozan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rubio's got 5.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And it's LeVert missing. Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside, Ball. Back to Caruso. And that one is hammered home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
LeVert with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Osman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And he gets the bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
DeRozan for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
It's LeVert on the wing. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Coming out of the floor for your Bulls, Patrick Williams.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. The Bulls with another miss. Pass to Rubio. For the lead. Now here's Wade. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Wade's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim, and the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Williams with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Williams has got 6.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And it's LeVert missing. Here's Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Levine. Pass to Drummond. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Dosunmu, shot's good.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
They set the pick. Here's LeVert. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Now, Okoro. He's got 5. Diving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out front. They're up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now, here's Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. Mobley trying to free himself up. Makes it off the glass.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense. Down low. Vucevic. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
It's Beverly on the wing. And Okoro pulls it down.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Chicago leading by 4. It's tipped. Right side, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts. But making it a 2-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Pass to DeRozan. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Back to Ball. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's Allen on the wing. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Pass to Beverly. And here is Caruso. Now Vucevic. A shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell with the drive. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Vucevic. And Okoro pulls it down. Allen outside. Pass to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Mitchell's shot is good.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 3 now for Cleveland. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mitchell outside. On 11 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Mobley outside. Fires the three. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Mitchell outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Back to Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Another shot. The 3 from Garland. Can't connect. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top. This... Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Garnett, right side. Here's Johnson. And he makes good on the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
This one for three. And Garnett misses. On offense, here are the Jazz. Clarkson with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up.
The Jazz three-way. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Over to the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Well, there's the 2008 Defensive Player of the Year. KG's been frustrating shooters for a long, long time.
And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. Markkanen pulls it in. Now, here's Clarkson. Off with the layup. Down low. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Outside, Sexton. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Olynyk has the open look. Another miss by Utah. To the wing on the left. Here's Cassell. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton. Bank shot, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The Jazz with the timeout.
All free throws good from Kevin Garnett. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clarkson with the ball. Pass to Olynyk. And the Jazz call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Misses and the dry spell continues. Inside, Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Hassel following the bucket by the Jazz. For three, Markkanen pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Olynyk in the corner. Here's Sexton. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Cassell, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Gay. And here's Sexton. He tries for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Here's Sprewell. Kept alive. To the middle. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Cassell. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jazz trail by 10. To the inside. Here's Olowokandi. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jacks up a 3.
And the wingspan again helped alter shots. Terrific at just pestering scores.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Timberwolves foul. Trenton Kessler. First personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution. Kessler.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's Toscano Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gay. It's Gay on the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Hey, they're going for the throat.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Cassell. Off target with his three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Markkanen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, you love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and finish with power. Defense wants no part of that.
Sprewell, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the left wing. Outside for Sexton. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 11. Garnett inside. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Garnett's got 10 points in the game.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Kicks it out to Gay. 6 to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Here's Sprewell. No good on the three.
Sam Cassell.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for Utah, Larry Markkanen. Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Hoiberg. And he jams it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Toscano Anderson. To the paint. Fires it up. Has a Buki. Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Olynyk. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Down low, here's Madsen. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Abaji. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Ochai Abaji, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Minnesota leading by 14. Here's Serbiak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Serbiak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Minnesota out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 17. And the dunk by Olynyk.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk, important on that dunk.
And stolen by Sexton. Left side Clarkson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Jazz trailed by 14. Here's Clarkson. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Frames it from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 5 now.
Well, you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
To the inside. Right side, Markkanen. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
I want to see Markkanen become more aggressive in these instances. Be ready to fire as soon as you make the catch.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jazz trailed by 12. Here's Sexton. To the middle. Minnesota with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Garnett. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Clarkson. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the left side wing. Sprewell, that's good.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-point.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it. From downtown. And it's Sprewell missing.
Minnesota foul. Irvin Johnson.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. And that one misses. And the Timberwolves making a change here.
At the line for one. Substitution for
Jazz trailed by 15. Pass to Sexton. Fires the three. No good. Shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Hassel. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Back to Markkanen. From deep three-point range. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pass to Zerbiak. Buries it from three-point range. Zerbiak's got 6 points.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. Here's Azubuike. Kicks it out to Gay. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Cassell. Horton Tucker, that's good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And here is Zerbiak. To the right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 7. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Jazz trailed by 18. Here's Sexton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Inside. Here's Olowokandi.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Olynyk. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. The Jazz working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton for 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Here's Manson. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Zerbiak. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Jazz trailed by 20. Pass to Sexton. Now Olynyk. An easy 2 points on the layup. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back at... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Timberwolves now. Garnett wide open. The quick look, no good that time.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Garnett on target from 13 feet.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Azubuike with the ball. Nice move. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Garnett outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Rebound by Azubuike. Jazz trailed by 20. Over to the left wing. On its way from Toscano Anderson for 2. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Minnesota leading by 20. Here's Hoiberg. Pass to Garnett. Down low. Stolen. In transition. Here come the Jazz.
Blocking foul on Tristan Kessel. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. They get it again. Here's Gay. Gay misses.
Second team foul.
Here's Hassel. Pass to Hoiberg.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Sprewell. Here's Garnett. Trying to get open is Johnson. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
And the Jazz call time here.
It's your Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, then. Let me hear you give it up for your Timberwolves.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Horton Tucker. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Gay outside to the inside. It's stolen by Garnett. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Pass to Sprewell. Here's Cassell. Here's Hassel. He's covered by Clarkson.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Jazz passing it around. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Good on the triple.
Well, Markkanen sees threes in the NBA, that location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
KG, that's good.
Well, overall here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Drains the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Garnett. Rocket 6. Shoots over Clarkson. They get it back. Johnson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Garnett. The shake. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Right side, Markkanen. Again, the Jazz score. Out to the wing. Goes up the baseline. And that one's good by Garnett.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
From the wing, on the money. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead,